another week and some more celebrity gossip in this week's National Enquirer. Join me. We're looking into the June 3rd, 2024 National Enquirer. Let's see what we find out. Oh, good old HRC. She's bombing on Broadway. Her play stinks. New UFO cover-up exposed. Chinese zoo dyes dogs to be fake pandas. And J-Lo and Ben divorcing. Bump, bump, bump. So, let's see what we've got going on. Let me get to do. All right. All you can eat shrimp put lobster eatery in the red? Yeah, I don't think that was it. I think I read something about Red Lobster. Somebody I don't know, maybe it was the main company bought all the land underneath it, and then they tried to make them pay a lot of money to rent it. Just saying. All right, Kim and Khloe mommy war. Sisters take off gloves over love and parenting. Okay. The bitter bickering between Kim and Khloe. On the new season of Hulu show Just Isn't for Camera, sources tell The Enquirer that the real relationship is just as toxic. Oh, no. Who really cares? Well, if you would have told me that was David Copperfield, I would have said, you lying. That looks like some guy who belongs in the Monkees band. All right, bad juju zaps magic man, David Copperfield. All right. He's been accused, of course, of doing some SA type stuff by at least 16 women. Oh, good Lord. Including one who charges she was just 15 when the Las Vegas legend targeted her. A limo driver told the National Enquirer he witnessed Copperfield force himself on a female passenger, which the entertainer denies. 3 gals claim 67-year-old Copperfield did all that stuff to him, while another 4 say the star groped him and coerced him into touching him during live performances. Oh, good Lord. Oh, ugh. I don't know. He must have thought he had some type of stripping show going on. So there's what? And Mr. J.E.'s in this. What? No, okay. Now, the latest career-rattling charges come just 4 months after court documents unsealed in a J.E. case revealed the illusionist performed a dinner held at the now Muerto Dirty Birds Palm Beach pad. What? Did Copperfield ever discuss Jeffrey's involvement with young girls with you? A lawyer asked alleged trafficking victim Joanna Schoberg. The hairstylist responded, he questioned me if I was aware there was girls getting paid to find other girls. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, now we gotta look. How dirty is David Copperfield? Of course, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. This is not fact. This is my psychic download snarky opinions. Yes, you know. All right. David Copperfield. Are you a dirty bird? Is there something here to these accusations against him? I'm curious. We're using the Housewives tarot today. God, that's some terrible hair he put on his head. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Yes. Oh my. Yes. I would say yes, that there is something to these accusations. Oh my, oh my. There seems to be a Jekyll and Hyde element to Mr. Copperfield. And it seems like this has been something he's been doing and doing and doing. He's gonna want to divert this. Publicly he will want to come out and say not me. I wouldn't do such things. I go to church every day. However, no, he's been doing these very no bueno things. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta look and I gotta see. Was he talking dirty bird business with Mr. J.E.? Was David Copperfield talking dirty bird business with J.E.? I don't know, strategies, plans to meet up later at an island. I don't know. Let's see. says Copperfield was once engaged to model Claudia Schiffer. Glad she got away. Oh my gosh, yes. Allegedly for entertainment purposes. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Like, I would not be surprised if he was, like, hanging out with him 900 times. Oh my gosh. Yes. And it was all secret on the down low. Yeah, we're going to just pretend we're, like, cool and stuff when we're in public. But, yeah, like, this is how you do it. This is the strategy how you do it. I got the operation nailed down. That would be J.E. telling him. He's like, I know how to get these ninos and ninas going here. You just ply them with a little bit of boop, boop, and there you go. And you just repeat the process. But you make sure they don't say anything. It's a secreto. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hold on. One sec. Okay, so, my. All right, McMahon slings mud. Oh, good Lord, can we stop with this guy? This thing really is just... Gwen's got no beef with Slimmer Blake. Okay. Making too much whoopee. X-rated host booty call TMI stuns viewers. Oh my gosh. This is not octogenarian love, but this is just... Stop it. I can't. I can't with you people. What else we have here? Don't care. Queen Camilla is following in her late mother-in-law's footsteps and decreed she shan't allow any further fur products to dwell in a royal closet. She has been criticized for sporting fur in the past, but now has been toasted for her proclamation by this animal rights group, PETA. Really? What's behind that? I mean, like these royals care. Oh my God, I'm sorry. If you love the royal family, click off. Because it's kind of like, you know, when Crypt Keeper Philip was, I'm in charge of the World Wildlife Foundation, or I don't know what he was, ambassador or something. But, you know, he's still hunting. But it's a cause that's very dear to his heart. So why is Camilla really saying she's not going to have any more fur products in our closet? I do wonder what a royal closet looks like. But let's see. What's going on with this Queen Camilla? Oh, the full card. You don't say. Alright, so there she is. She's gotten all her furs and things. Oh, I think this one's even got like a mink, or... I don't know what that is. Well, apparently the camera doesn't want to tell us either. Okay, anyhow, she's got some type of fur thing going on there. It's almost like she was a collector of furs. Interesting. All right, so of course Seven of Swords popped up. Of course it popped up. So she's just saying that she's not going to have it. Don't mean that it's true. She's going to be finding a way to get it in there, or having some labels attached to whatever it is and saying that this is faux fur. Of course she is. Of course. I do like my furry things. I do. Lonely widower Martin Short is finally ready to move out of the love nest he shared with his wife 14 years after she passed. I saw Ghost here, so I got excited. Too many memories, need to make a fresh start. He's going to keep the other home, at least for now. He still feels his wife's presence there. Oh, I communicate with her all the time. Okay, let's see. Is Martin Short communicating with his beloved wife, Nancy? I mean, I don't doubt it. I'm just curious. Married 30 years. All right, Martin Short. You communicating with your wife? 5 of Swords. 7 of Swords in the past. Well, yeah, there's the Empress. So he's communicating with her, but it's not in a normal way. And I don't know what that means yet. has, whatever Martin Short has, I'm interested. He has some like shortcut or some like method that he has devised. Like he went through some type of standard ways of communicating with his wife and those didn't work. And somehow now he's been able to like communicate directly, like he's got a shortcut. I wonder if it's like a ghost app or something. I don't know, but it's something very much like that. It's almost like those messages come through quick. Like if he says like, should I have steak for dinner? And she's like, yes. And it's like, thanks, babe. Like, dang. We need to get him on like a ghosty show. Not Ghost Adventures right now because they're still obsessed with demons. But, you know. Anyway, what else is going on here? Bunch of don't care. Bogeyman Rory dumps his wife. Why is this story so big? I do not care. Literally. Game of Moans. I don't care. Dean torments Tori with custody claim. I do care. All right. Dean McDermott is fired back at Tori Spelling's divorce filing. While the 90210 star requested spousal support and sole custody of their 5 kids in her filing 2 months ago, Dean's now demanding joint custody and says he wants to terminate spousal support for Tori and instead have her pay him. Both cite irreconcilable differences. Tori informed the actor she had filed the divorce while recording the March 31st episode of her Misspelling podcast 9 months after he revealed their separation on Instagram. Okay, so the rest of it's like, whatever. Let's look into it. I'm curious, because, like, I don't think either of them have a pot to piss in, but. So Dean, now he wants joint custody. Let's see why Dean wants joint custody. Because I'm just going to say, a lot of times they say they want joint custody because they don't want to have to pay for child support. Because sometimes they're not that interested in the kids. But maybe Dean likes his kids. I don't know. So why does Dean want to demand joint custody? Allegedly. I have to say, Tori's like all back to being like thin to win. And I was like, phew, I don't know if she had jumped on that Ozempic thing or not. All right. This looks like he got some legal advice that this is something that he should do, that he should pursue this. He should go battling with Tori about this. Like, at first he didn't see like a reason to fight in a legal battle over this, but there's someone has convinced him, I believe some type of legal person, or a person with legal knowledge. I want to know about this one here. Yeah. Okay, so this is almost like you are going to regret if you do not file for this joint custody. Okay. This is like a standard procedure. This is how I do it when I represent the father in a divorce case. All right, 9 of Pentacles. What can we know about that? Because I think that's interesting. Okay, so through Tori, he's trying to get to Candy Spelling's money. He wants to like dig in, send the message like this is why he also wants her to pay him. Because he's thinking that he can somehow, because he knows Tori doesn't have the money, that Candy would pay this money to him. Okay. Is he going to win? Is he going to get Tori Spelling to pay him and get joint custody? How's this going to go for Dean? I'd assume that Tori's mom would give her some excellent lawyers or pay for it or something. I would just assume. 7 of Swords. well, currently thinking, well, this is the right strategy. We're going in the right direction, okay? Like this, we're ready for battle. We have our strategy. This is going to be a winner, no problemo. When we take this up to the courts, oh, but it's going to be... There's going to be a battle here where his back's up against a wall. I think he's going to be given the joint custody. Let's see what else we can find out here with... Yeah, this is, you're going to have a hard time getting money out of Tori's spelling because it's essentially would be coming from Candy, I think. The type of money that he would allegedly be looking for. And that would be like legacy money, like not getting access to it. He thinks this is a crafty way to do this. Yeah, this is... He's getting some type of, he'll get something. He'll get some peanuts. I think he's gonna get his joint custody, but he's also gonna get like some peanuts, but he's not gonna get like a windfall. Nothing that he would be able to live on. So, nice try. Thanks for playing. Next. Oh my gosh, Tom Selleck again. The fallout from the cancellation of Blue Bloods has the execs red in the face. He's been going around complaining he might lose his ranch. Right, we saw that last week. Despite Selleck's pleas of poverty, CBS higher-ups aren't buying it. Armed with knowledge of his jaw-dropping paycheck over the years, he's raked in a staggering $200,000 per episode, accumulating a jaw-dropping $56 million over the show's run, and that's not even factoring in residuals from reruns. They say Tom's tantrums have left CBS big shots seething, especially in light of stark contrast between his riches and the Moth salaries of the crew and staff. Okay. Tom is an entitled brat. Hundreds of people are facing unemployment when the show wraps. Most of them will struggle to make ends meet while Tom complains about the upkeep of his lavish 63-acre ranch. Give me a break. Okay, so last week we were looking into this, and it was like, kind of seemed like... some type of PR puff piece, but kind of like insiders on the show are a part of it. Like, yeah, let's use this. And now this says the CBS execs. Maybe this is the higher ups. They're not buying it. It didn't work for them. So they know what game's being played. All right. So it's not going to work. So no Blue Bloods? Let's see. Let's check in current energy. Can we get some more Blue Bloods or... That one. Okay. Blue Bloods. I mean, Danny never got a new wife. He had that last one who, I don't know, had the helicopter crash, but I was kind of glad she was gone because every time she'd go, Danny, at the dinner table, I was like, would you just shut up and go away? All right. This would almost tell me that there's somebody else who's interested, like not CBS, some other channel or whatever, that would be interested in the show. Like the show's done with CBS, but there's someone else here. Other options to continue the show on. So, like I think we got last time, like it's almost like a ready to go thing. Like you don't have to quit it. Like it's like such a formula. But anyhow. Oh gosh, look, King Sausage Fingers is here. Oh my God, don't say that. I love him so much. 59-year-old, oh my gosh, Housewives Royals combine. Countess Luann de Lesseps, best known as a Real Housewife, set her sights on conquering the UK. With her reality TV days behind her, Luann is channeling her energy into making a splash on the international stage. Sings a source who says Luann has sent a personal invite to King Chuck to sit in her audience. Oh my God, is she Delulu or what? Is King Charles going to go to a Real Housewives Luann cabaret show? I doubt it. I don't know. If Harry was in town, he might just to avoid him, but is King Chuck going to a Housewives cabaret? Stop it. I can't imagine. I can't. No, Three of Swords heartbreak. Womp womp. Sorry, that's not going to happen. I'm just saying, it's not going to happen. I'm trying to turn down my lights here. I see it's a little bright. Wrong one. That doesn't help us over here. I guess we have to go. All right, that knob. All right, maybe that helps a little bit. Yeah, not gonna. He doesn't want to. No. I am not kidding. No, he's not going. Okay, thank you for playing Housewife. And we have... What? Cyril Wecht exposed secrets celebs tried to take to the grave. All right, Cyril Wecht, who accused the Warren Commission of concocting a cover-up by concluding President JFK's assassin Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone, went to his grave carrying the secrets of America's most infamous mysteries. Wait, did Cyril Wecht die? Oh, he did. Wecht passed away on May 13th at the age of 93. Didn't even know. After performing 21,000 autopsies, consulting on roughly 42,000 postmortem exams, and participating in thousands of media interviews, Wecht and his family symbolically decided to keep his final cause of death a mystery. Okay. Oh, noted attorney Alan Dershowitz. Him. He calls the former Allegheny County, Pennsylvania coroner the Sherlock Holmes of forensic science. Does anybody really give a rat's ass what Alan Dershowitz says about you? You know who his friend was. But I didn't do anything. All right. So, let's see. Oh, after Elvis's 1977 death was officially ruled a heart attack, Wecht insisted the pill-popping singer succumbed to an overdose and fumed. There's no way to diagnose cardiac arrhythmia on a dead person. There's obviously a cover-up. Okay. All right, well, there's nothing exciting in that story. Okay. GMA dunks junk man DeMarco. What? Reba cast Rex to ban Love Hex. What? I'm just looking to see if there's something interesting. I don't. Okay. Simpsons doctor has a cow. Oh, on The Simpsons. Oh, here's this jelly roll guy. Okay, whatever. Uncle Sam caught hiding the UFO truth you don't say. A secret initiative dedicated to retrieving downed UFOs was exposed in newly classified docs amid that claims the Pentagon has long let a cover-up to hide its existence. Late Senator Joseph Lieberman forgot about that dude. Anyhow, and saying how feds hope to reverse engineer potential alien inventions. People backing the study also theorized Kona Blue could identify U.S. hotspots for UFOs. Okay. That's the code name for a program that was intended to conduct scientific and technical investigation of advanced aerospace vehicles with the goal of technology exploitation. In other words, sources said the feds hope to reverse engineer. Okay. Let's see if they're doing Kona Blue. It seems like they're admitting it, but I'm curious, like, let's see. We know the aliens are supposed to be coming. They just keep, like, delaying this. But Kona Blue, is this, like, legit? Have they reverse engineered the UFO vehicles? Come on, get in there. Yes, and I'm not like shocked about that, but it's like yes, and this is ours, and we're not sharing the information with anybody else. So like if they come into contact with some type of UFO vehicle, then they take it, and then it's like a kid, like, no, you can't play with my doll, it's mine. All right, then, yeah, they are, so for sure. They definitely are reverse engineering, but it's very much like, this is ours. You can't get near it. You can't do anything with it. It's ours. Like, back off. It's all in-house, obviously. This is like, I think we have government contractors. There's something about like, this stays in-house before this gets sent to any government contractors. Yeah, there's the government contractors, because they don't want them to steal something or have access to use those things before the government gets all the juice out of it. Knight of Cups. Oh, that's interesting. Tower card on their fears. Oh my, and a challenge. Oh, there's a problem here with this Kona program. You have this like Knight of Cups, like we're like going through like, oh my gosh, if we get all this tech, we can conquer the world, right? But there's a fear like, no, this could go terribly wrong. Internal influence, like, has this project been shut down and we don't even know about it? Nine of Swords, a challenge. Let's see if the project's like had some type, like almost like you guys did too much bad stuff with this, or you jacked it up or whatever. Let's see what's the status of Kona Blue. Oh, Three of Swords. Uh-oh. This shit was shut down or something. Or maybe not in full. There's parts of that program that were kept, but shut down. Eek, there's some shit they know that they're not even telling. Oh my goodness. There's some explosive stuff they found out, which I'm sure they have a lot of explosive stuff they know. But they've been battling some whistleblower from coming out and exposing like the real interesting nitty gritty of all this stuff. There's this idea that they want to keep whatever stuff they already had going on, even though it looks like they're shut down from doing whatever next level stuff they were trying to do. Yeah, yeah, this is, they stumbled upon something like that. This was too much that for them, like, their dumb human brains to be able to take care of. Oh. They did not want to shut this down. They were enjoying whatever the heck they were doing with it. And it's almost like, no, you're shutting it down. You are doing stuff you should not be doing. This is dangerous. And then they're trying to say, no, you just don't understand how the technology works. This is all completely safe. Okay. And then it's kind of like, no, we got to take this away from you because you are not advanced enough to be doing things with alien tech the way you're trying to do things. So, no more. God almighty, you can almost wonder, like, how crazy was this shit getting? I don't want to look into it now. Oh, on Angel's Wings. Genuine turquoise pendant. Oh, it's only $99.99. Benefit divorce. No. Fights, fumbles, and freakouts. The 54-year-old diva and the 51-year-old Batman. He's not my Batman. I'm just saying. Got hitched in 2022 after calling off their 2003 wedding. Divorce seems inevitable. So, who really cares about this? Not I. But, what the, oh, God. It's like, what is that? Is it disembodied voice? It's not. It's the high school speaker system. They've got, like, it's so dumb. The speakers are they're turned towards our house. So, not towards the stadium. Anyhow, is Ben... Now, I've always gotten that there was a certain time limit on this relationship. It's a contract, not true love. Sorry to break it to you. But is Ben looking to get out of Dodge even quicker because of the diddler problems? Did Ben find out like J-Lo's gonna get caught up in the P Diddy do wop bop, and he's like, get me out of here. Is that part of it? She's like assisting Diddy somehow. I don't know if she's just lending money to him, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Not fact. This seems like this is a fight. Like, I thought you were done with him. And then it's like, no, I'm just giving him some money, some help, some guidance. That's all. I need to help him. I need to help him win this. I need to help get him out of problems. It's like now it's just like a brother-sister relationship, and I got to take care of him. I'm Jenny from the Bronx, or the block, or Bella. Okay, so there's been arguments about this, her helping him. All right, so I guess Ben don't like it. Anyway, who really cares? Ben Affleck. Gosh, he seems like one of the dumbest people on the planet, but... feisty old gal shoots varmint who threatens her grandkid. All right, good for you. Oh, geez. Corn Pop. He begs Hollywood to save his bacon. He probably can't even spell bacon. All right. Joe Biden's frantically pleading with his Tinseltown pals to use their popularity to boost his sagging presidential campaign. As polls indicate, he continues to fall behind Donald Trump in key battleground states. There doesn't seem to be a left-leaning star in town who hasn't been approached. Blabs one showbiz insider, Joe knows his back's against the wall. He needs help raising money and rallying voters in any manner he can. All right, who's down here? Mindy Kaling, Queen Latifah, Lizzo, Ben Platt, Cynthia Erivo, and Leah Michelle. Don't know who half of those people are. Wouldn't care. All right. Julia Roberts and George Clooney will headline a June fundraiser. Let's see. Clearly, Biden's people are pulling out all the stops by enlisting the big names for help. Let's stop it. They're looking grimmer by the day for Joe, and he's flailing about for any edge he can muster. All right, let's see Julia Roberts and George Clooney. They're going to headline a fundraiser. Oh, and then Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas hosted an event at their home. Aren't they like, we read that like in one of the past readings in the Inquirer where they're just kind of like, they don't even live together because they can't with each other. All right, Julia Roberts, George Clooney, they're going to headline a June fundraiser. Let's see about that. How's that going to go? Here's your $7. That's all we could get. Sorry. All right. Everybody, he's a poor dawdling old man. Please donate as much as you can. It feels like a health telethon. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's still going forward. And yes, it's like whatever you can donate today to help save Joe. Oh, we know this is very tough, that, you know, nobody can understand what he's saying and he's destroying our country, but whatever you can donate today, please, please. Oh, gonna work real hard. They're trying real hard. They're gonna tell everybody it's a success. Oh, there's secrets behind the scenes on this. Okay. No shit. All right, yeah, we're hoping we're gonna get this message across and get the voters to pull Biden across the finish line like Weekend at Bernie's. All right. Yeah, this is a big PR thing. We're just going to be out there trying to be like, yeah, we love him. Love him so much. The fears. Yeah, people are like, gosh, I just don't have that much money. Here's a nickel. Oh. So George and Julia will dig into their pockets to give some. So it's not like Corn Pop walks away with just a nickel. He'll get like 25 cents. And the challenge is like people are like coming to it, making a decision like, do I want more of this shit? I don't think so. I don't think even their little Hollywood friends saying, no, I don't want this shit. All right. So, I guess that moon was about they're just going to have to pop in the donations themselves because nobody's in the mood to donate to good old Corn Pop. Hillary bombs on Broadway. Oh, gosh. New Broadway musical Suffs. What? Is hitting a sour note with audience as the show has drawn lackluster attendance and confused fans are disappointed not to see. Okay, I remember this story vaguely. And people think that they're like going to go there and see her for some reason. I think she's just like backing it. Many people aren't interested in suffragettes right now. What you don't say. Okay. No, well, anyway. Worm ate RFK's brain. We did that reading. Medical experts fear long-term damage. All right. Let's look into where RFK is now in terms of the campaign. Where is RFK now in terms of the campaign? Is, you know, his family don't support him. They said, no way. No way, Jose. We love Corn Pop. But RFK says, you know, even with a worm in his brain eating it, he's still better than Trump or Corn Pop. So, what's the future for RFK Jr. presidential bid? Oh, they had that libertarian convention. He passed out those squeaky chickens to everybody to be rude with. And then I think that whole thing devolved into a shit show. Okay. Womp womp. I have a dream. Or whatever. Okay. What? This is like, okay, so first things first, not going to be president. Sorry to your supporters. Not going to be president. This is some secret, I guess, I don't know. Is it a secret if I see it in the cards? I don't know. This is, no, that's the high school speakers, if you hear that talking again. Okay. This was always going to close up shop. This campaign was always going to close up shop. This was not about him winning. This is a different strategy here of him running in the thing. This is like, I know this might make someone mad. Him, in a way, working with Mr. T. Yes, there's something about him, in a way, working with Mr. T, but looking like they're battling each other. Okay, why are you working with him? Like he's come into the campaign for the specific purpose of running. You can come back in here, Mildred. We don't want that one. Oh, it must be graduations or something. I forgot we're in May. May 30th, to be exact, when I'm filming this. To give him a helping hand. To ensure we're moving into a peaceful time. A wish. Okay, so RFK Jr. is in the race as a poison, and he's to shake things up. He's giving a helping hand to Trump, whether anyone would want to believe it or not. And it was like a request, and he granted the request to come in, and he has a role to play. As many people say, you're watching a movie. All right, let's continue on. Crossword. Oh, Halloween Town Express. Locomotive lights up. But it doesn't go anywhere. Whatever. Okay. Fearless boop-a-doop flip. I don't want that. Oh, more housewife news. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Dorit Kemsley. I can never say her last name. And her husband, PK, are separating. Dorit discussed her marital woes on the show. On Instagram, she was more succinct. Shit happens. Okay, let's check into this. Now, I think the tea on the show, if you watch the Housewives, the tea was that they were already having problems, and the only reason she got to come back this season was if she exposed that they were having problems. Now, I don't know why she wouldn't want to exploit that to begin with. So let's see what's behind her and PK talking about their marriage woes and being broken up and all that stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at this picture again. I'll show you in a minute. Those bazooms she got bolted onto her chest. Holy moly. All right, so what do we got going on with Dorit and PK? Okay. Okay, so they're both on board with this, so if they seem like there's any drama with it, there's not. They're looking future-wise, so yeah. They're in the poorhouse, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. They're in the poorhouse, and they're desperate to, like, this is the shit sandwich that they have to eat, but they're going to have to take it. So you might see them fighting and tussling and whatever. They're hoping that they keep this a secret, that they don't get revealed, that this is just like kind of fakery. Okay. There's a lot. She might accuse him of being in a way sort of abusive to her on the show. They're like some telling stories. Fears that they're going to get exposed for being in cahoots on how they're portraying the breakup on the show. Knight of Cups, give them what they want. All right, and the challenge. This is to get rich quick. So they're both in on it. Well, then what's the status of the relationship? Like, is it totally donezo? Because it feels like it's donezo, but I'm not sure. I mean, how much more managing of Boy George can you do? Is Boy George really like a big star going on big tours anymore? I don't think so. So PK and Dorit, wedding marriage vibes. Mm-hmm. This is almost like perhaps in the future we're going to reconcile. Oh, I'm going to work on me being a better husband. Oh, Bubba, I love it for you. She has an accent, but she's an American. Okay. Anyhow, I believe she's an American. I know she's like got some other heritage, but I think she grew up here, but she's traveled the world. Anyway, she has an accent and it's just weird. It changes a lot. Anyhow, so the Four of Swords here. The marriage is on currently a pause. He's going to come in and try and woo her and bring her back, probably because, you know, he's thinking, I got to have this young lady raise our kids and, you know, take care of me. So this is like a half-hearted split. It's not a like true split. It's almost like when we get down to the nitty-gritty, if we were to split, this is going to cost a lot of money and I'm only going to be able to pay you peanuts. So then we're going to like look back at this and say, maybe this is not really financially advantageous for us to split. If we stay together and perhaps our on again, off again relationship is on the show, this is going to help us pay to move forward. The fears, people are going to fearing that this is all a bunch of bullshit played out for TV, that this is not reality. It's not that reality TV is reality, but you know what I'm saying. Internal influence. Then they start to like get mad with each other. All right, the challenge is she wants to be in control of how she's portrayed on the show, and she's not going to have it that he gets any type of sympathy. All the sympathy should be coming to her. That's why I think we're going to see her setting out and sharing some stories nobody's ever heard about how terrible PK is. All right, alleged entertainment purposes only. Seacrest making Gal's audition to be his date. Yeah, you and Leonardo DiCaprio. What's new about this? He, in his opinion, he's just going after what he wants and deserves. She must be young, pretty, ambitious to a point, but still defer to him. and have a level of experience and success, but not excel or overshadow him. Oh, check out those bolt-on tatas there on Dorit, top left. Anyhow. And more importantly, she has to have a squeaky clean background. He wants background checks on every girl he dates. He's insisting on non-disclosures too. No wonder he's not having much luck. Oh, why the non-disclosures, Ryan Seacrest? I'm just curious. It might be something simple, like I don't want you to tell people I use toothpaste that has fluoride in it. It could be that. Why the non-disclosures for these girls he's dating? Because they're beards? What? I didn't. Whoops. Just saying. Allegedly, my opinion. Seven of Swords. You don't say. Because whatever's going on in his house is the real deal, and that's real life. And when you're hitting the town with him, this is all about just appearances and trying to make him seem like he's just a regular old dude, just trying to find love. And don't be coming back to him and saying, like, I thought this was real love. You knew what the deal was, lady, when you got into this agreement to go out and be on the town with me. Oh my gosh. He must have had some problems with some ladies that were ready to say, like, yeah, he's not really dating me. It's all fraud. Yeah, it's as, if they don't want to get buried by his legal team, this is why they have to sign these. Yeah. Okay. So that's all it is. He's just, God, he's going and hiring these girls, or allegedly. He's getting these girls to play the part of the girlfriend because this is not his real life, so that would tell me he's not really into these girls. I know, shocker. All right, what else do we have? No, I don't care about the guy from Creed. Don't care. Oh, Cat Eye Renee claws back. Dismayed fans ding her super tight face. Well, geez. She hasn't looked. I don't even know who 2016 Renee Zellweger is. Do you? I don't. All right. China Zoo paints dogs to look like pandas. What in the world? What is wrong with these people? A zoo in China is getting a black and white eye over its decision to pawn off dogs painted like pandas to make a fast yuan. The Taizu Zoo. Oh, God. All right, you figure out where it is. I'm not even going to try. Reportedly used black dye in an artful clip job to transform two Chow Chow dogs into creatures that kind of maybe somewhat resemble the giant bamboo-chewing national critter. And the oddball bait and switch is making paying customers barking mad. A lot of people are coming to visit them, and you need to queue up. There are no panda bears at the zoo, and we wanted to do this as a result. While many of the tens of thousands of viewers of a viral zoo video, the painted pups agree the panda dogs are cute, others call the dye job animal cruelty. Okay, next you're going to be telling me people are wearing masks. They're not really who they say they are. No! All right, Brendan's tacky meet and greets needle. Is this the cop? Oh, here he is. They're still together. Okay, whatever. Lainey dives into the saloon business. Don't care. FGL, oh, Florida, Georgia line. Split takes out Nashville hotspot. Why are... we're going to look. I got to look. I did some other... It was, I believe, a National Enquirer reading about Garth Brooks and his bar down there, and he built that police station or whatever right next door. But that looks like because he wants to cover up some shady business going on. Now let's see why all the country stars are flocking to take over Nashville. They're all opening bars on the Nashville Strip. I don't think I'd go to any of these. But why are they all doing this? Money. Okay, they're doing it for money, but it would not be that the restaurant, beer, bar business is the major money maker. Allegedly. Knight of Wands. This is the story that they're telling the people. of how they're making all this money and how successful they are in business. These are fronts for something else. They have like agreements with other people. Wow. There's something else going on. It's almost like a, you know, like we're speakeasies like that. Or we're, you know, like, so there's like the business in the front and the real business in the back. That's what this is. That's why they're all doing this. This is for them to make like even more money than they would as a artist. Okay. I guess we're going to have to dig into that later because that seems to be coming up. Oh, fashion. No, this week in fashion. Are we going to call it fashion? Sheila E., what in the world are you wearing? I can make you that. Oh, gosh, that's a... What? And Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't know what in the world is with this. Jolie Fisher. Okay. Suki Waterhouse. I thought that was Miley Cyrus. Oh, my God, I can't with these people. Stop it. Oh, desperate Spacey trying to rebuild his house of cards. Did you see the Spacey thing? It was on, what is that, Netflix? I think I watched it. It was like other people nobody heard about. I think one was the same, but anyhow, let's see about his career. Okay, so he's all upset about that whole documentary, I guess. All right, whatever. The few indie projects he's been able to scrounge up have tanked. All right, let's see. Can Kevin Spacey come back and revive his career? Can Kevin Spacey come back and revive his career? Oh, because this documentary shows allegations of inappropriate behavior with 9 other men between 2001 and 2013. He's got a fork in the road and back against a wall. There's some more secrets going on with him. And currently, career is dead. Not looking good for a future there, Kevin Spacey. It's almost like you're going to be given what you're given. If you don't like it, tough shit. You're going to have to make a choice here. Let's see if he's going to be in more trouble than these allegations. Is there more legal problems coming down the pike for Mr. Spacey? All right, Mr. Spacey. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, they've been sitting on some shit. There's some more stuff coming down the pipe for Mr. Spacey. Oh, no. He just thought this was all behind him. Oh, no. Oh, okay. So there's some more stuff coming. Some of it might actually be bullshit. I'll say that. Some bullshit coming. But there's some other stuff he's not going to be able to deflect from. So his goose is cooked here. So no more Kevin Spacey. So if you enjoyed him in a favorite show or a movie, that's all you're getting. All right. Next. She sees dead people. Oh. Psychic leads frantic gal to corpse of missing mom. Oh. The grateful daughters of Teresa Jones say psychic Carolyn Clapper led them directly to their mom's body 4 days after the 56-year-old vanished from her Louisiana home. Oh, well, that's good. Oh, and we're done? Oh my gosh. It went so quick. Not really. We're at like 53 minutes right now. Yo. Anyhow, thank you so much for hanging out with me and let's going through another week of Inquirer stories. And join me in the Moon Moth Manor, AlyciaWicker.com. Get early access to this reading and other ones I don't share on Tube with you. And until next time, stay safe. Adios.